Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and keep this video. I like her. Let's go start now. Warriors leaders face familiar feeling in Game 7 versus Rockets. After jumping out to a 3-1 series advantage, Golden State returns to Houston for a must-win showdown. So much has changed since they last blew a 3-1 series lead. Stephen Curry had 2 children then. He now has 4. Draymond Green had a clean-shaven face then. His beard is now flecked with gray. The signs of maturity and aging are so apparent with these 2 Golden State legends, the last remaining symbols of a bygone championship dynasty. Speaking of growing old, how much will they age if they come up on the wrong end of a rally again? In 2016, it was the Cavaliers who stunned the Warriors in the basketball world, winning a championship for Cleveland with a fierce comeback fueled by LeBron James and sealed by Kyrie Irving. On Sunday, it could be the frisky Rockets who claim a first-round playoff series and do it at the expense of a pair of proud, but right now vulnerable Warriors mainstays. This time, much like last time, Curry, at age 37, and Green, at 35, are playing a crucial role in the reverse rally. They haven't been at their best throughout the first 6 games, and they each share a measure of blame for this series being tied at 3-all. They can also deliver a bit of redemption in Game 7 and avoid a dreaded repeat of history. That's because, even here on the back 9 of their careers, they're also known to deliver when it matters most. Draymond, a Game 7 is a Game 7. Anytime you have the opportunity, it's fun. It's exciting. Curry, if you don't show up with that appropriate mentality, then you got a long summer vacation ahead of you. That NBA Finals against the Cavs was historic, nerve-rattling, dramatic, and heavily watched. It became a flashpoint and a turning point for this generation of hoops. The Warriors were attempting to wrap a bow on a season that saw them win a record 73 games and then claim the first 2 games of the finals by a combined 48 points. The Cavs were trying to do it for Cleveland, which had never won an NBA title. And the series and script flipped in Game 4 once Draymond, who can be a bit emotional, took a swipe at a sensitive spot on LeBron's body. He received a technical foul, which meant a 1-game suspension for a player who tabulated too many techs that postseason. Draymond had kicked Steven Adams in the groin. Coincidentally, Adams now plays for the Rockets and previously threw Michael Beasley to the floor. The Warriors, up 3-1, lost that game and the next while Draymond watched on TV inside a luxury suite at the Oakland Coliseum, home of the A's. One of history's most forgotten performances was the one Draymond delivered in Game 7 following the suspension. Given the circumstances, it was the most impressive of his career. 32 points, 15 rebounds, 9 assists, and several muscle flexes. But it was buried beneath LeBron's chase-down block and Kyrie's game-winning jumper. As for Curry, he cooked initially in that series. Then it went downhill, much like this series with the Rockets. He scored 38 points against the Cavs in Game 4 to give the Warriors their commanding lead. He scored 30 points only once more in that series. Not only did his efficiency gradually take a dive, but his meek Game 7 invited criticism for a player who, until that point, was Teflon. In that game, Steph made 6 buckets out of 19 attempts. He had 6 turnovers. He made 1 basket in the 4th quarter. He went scoreless in the last 6 minutes. He was late getting to Kyrie on the Cavs guard's game winner. It was a humbling experience for a player who won his 2nd straight MVP during the season. "I didn't do enough to help my team win," he said then. "It will haunt me for a while." And what has transpired for Stephen Draymond in this series with the Rockets? Some ups, some downs. Draymond had a triumphant mano-a-mano against Alperen Sengun in the final seconds of Game 4, when the Rockets went to their big man and Draymond accepted the defensive challenge. Sengun's shot fell short, and Draymond howled. Over the next 2 games, though, Sengun shot 14 for 29, and averaged 18 points with 12 rebounds and 8 assists. His confidence or soul wasn't stolen that night, in hindsight. Making matters worse for Draymond, his old friend Adams has come off the bench to spell Sengun and played splendidly.